Spiderman! I like. Impressive. But you are still raw. Inexperienced.
I was experienced enough to beat your friends.
I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Kraven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs. How can you help me?
I can make you a true hunter. Not just a boy pretending to be a man. Should you wish to accept, you may find me here. Until we meet again.
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborne press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. I've got to admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. But is Kraven someone I can trust? Kraven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or he would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried. That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? Just a few more seconds.
suggest you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborne press conference.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. I've got to admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. But is Craven someone I can trust? Craven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or he would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Craven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I'd tell Craven my real name. And I'll be on guard for any kind of double-cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Craven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers. Not sure what I was aiming at there. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Turn my back on people in need. This is a disaster. Time for me to end it. Can't leave now. People are in trouble.
Yo, over here!
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
You're not so scary. Skinny, ain't you?
I'll come right out with some cold water.
Take you on anything. Mono a mono.
Yo, over here!
Bam! There he is!
You put forth this week and effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
You're not so scary in person.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
What was that? Skinny, ain't you? You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Voila!
Take you on anything.
Did your mom say?
You're all cat, no cat.
you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborne press conference.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. I checked that one up. I've got to admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle up. But is Craven someone I can trust? Craven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or he would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Craven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I'd tell Craven my real name. And I'll be on guard for any kind of double-cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Craven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers. That's fun! That'll wake you up! Be nervous. You need information on Craven, and you've got a press pass to get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, he'll have you stuffed and mounted.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
Don't lie to me! I saw your car in front of a place.
No way! I made bail, that's all. You're not so scary person.
Some days you just got it. I almost died just then. Boredom.
The happy faces of residents no longer afraid to walk the streets prove once again why he's called your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone. The door was open. Mr. Kravinoff?
Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Craven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created. The cross-species. The deadliest combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No! Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda. To get results.
Based on my experience, research, the police aren't big fans of vigilantes.
The police had their chance to stop the crime wave. They failed miserably.
I don't think they like being reminded of that.
I do not wish to insult them, but it would be a far greater crime to have the power to help, but refuse to act. Would you not agree?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would. Is man really the most dangerous game?
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them. The patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes. To have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please, look around. Take pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I'm an artist!
Great composition. Just what I needed. I'll take that. Now that's a keeper.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies?
Oh yeah!
Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine. When do you consider it okay to kill?
When there is no other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean. They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability and learned many natural means of enhancement, not drugs like the scum who pollute the streets. but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do. Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town?
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia. I've been spending so much time as Spider-Man, I feel naked without the mask on. Man, am I gonna need so much therapy. Okay, let's go see what Craven's got to teach me, besides mustache grooming. I'm always awesome, but sometimes I'm extra awesome. lucky day. Just what I wanted. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time. On my way! Hold on!
Help! I can't get out! Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer.
Time for alternative transportation. Some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick.
Please, I need assistance!
Don't worry! My luck! Now I'll get busted for smoking in public. Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare.
Nicely done.
What do you say we get... you know...
Hey! We got people trapped in here!
Spider-Man, rock.
Won't be able to breathe for long. Time to find out if Kraven can really teach me how to track these punks. I'd love to know what those two want. Good shot. Gotcha.
Mencken to all agents. Against my advice, our late founder's son, Harry, has decided to run Oscorp himself. Legally, this is his right, but in order to promote continuity of operations and a smooth changeover, I would remind you that you work for me, and will continue to report directly and only to me. Further, you will keep a man watching young Mr. Osborn at all times. Covertly. This is, of course, for his own protection in an extremely hostile business climate.
This costume made my butt look big. Somebody would tell me, right? Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! I'll take that. Who could resist that? This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. I have a bad feeling about this. Just the image I wanted. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake.
After I dropped that hairdryer into my mom's bath, the cops sent me to a home for troubled kids. You want to learn real quick what life's about. Spend some time in a place like that. All the rules, all the things we say are important. They don't mean squat. They're a lie we tell each other. Chains we put on ourselves because we're afraid to face the truth. I show people the truth, so they can't deny it. I show them how to be free.
This gang war's a crisis, but it's also an opportunity. People get careless when they're backed into a corner, and these guys are so focused on fighting each other, they're taking chances they wouldn't normally dream of. I think we can use this chaos to catch organized crime figures off guard and shut them down for good.
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? That'll wake you up! Yeah!
Report a drop in car thefts now that criminals know even a high-powered engine can't save them from Spider-Man.
I'm getting too far away from the action. Every second counts.
Help! I'm boxed in!
for barbecued spider.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
When he barges in like that, grandstanding for the cameras, Spider-Man's putting the real heroes, our firefighters, at risk. He ought to be arrested.
Get back to the action. With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. Every second counts. Get down and cover your mouth. I'm on my way.
Someone please help me!
Don't worry, I'll get you out. Without my marshmallows.
Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer.
I can't escape on my own!
On my way. Hold on.
Thanks, Spider-Man. You're A-okay in my book.
Firefighters are praising Spider-Man's efforts, calling them welcome and appreciated.
That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
What a mess.
Suitable for sooner or later. Guys like this always make a mistake.
I was maybe 6 years old. I saw a dog die after it got hit by a car. There was something in its eyes I couldn't look away from. What did it see while its life slipped away? I wanted to know. I had to know. My grandma was old. She was gonna die soon anyway, so I just sped up the process, pushed her down the stairs. But by the time I got to her, she was already dead. So I decided I was just gonna have to do it again.
Web-slinging fail! Just what I wanted. Gonna have to find another way. This calls for finesse. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Let's show him what I can do. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. When crime's up, it's my fault. When it's down, everyone forgets I exist. Gotta go faster. Beautiful. Not sure what I was aiming at there. Now that's fun! Bystanders for them to
Within a matter of moments, the car had been stopped and the perpetrators were in custody.
If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. Now that's a beautiful shot. Feels good to spy on this. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Your duties at the Ravencroft Institute are to continue. While Norman Osborn has passed on, our cutting-edge research can still have benefits. While I do not expect any resistance from the doctors at Ravencroft, a reminder that without Oscorp's funding they would lose their jobs should quiet any complaints. Once again, you are to report solely to me on all Ravencroft-related matters.
Check that one off my list. Let's see if I can get a picture of her data. Perfection. He's a heck of a cop. I can use this info.
Hammerhead likes to dress and act like a 1920s gangster. Pinstripe suit, Tommy gun, the whole bit. He also uses their methods. cement shoes, gunning down enemies in the streets, and keeping his business records in old-school ledgers. But we've come a long way since Prohibition. If we can catch him, I can put him away like his hero Al Capone, on tax evasion charges.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. not bad. Yes! Gotta go faster. Beautiful. Oh yeah.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see the way you carry yourself like a lost child. That you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big one.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator. It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. You follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings. They will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York is afraid of the Carnage Killer. When I find where they're holed up, it'll be like one-stop shopping.
You are learning, but stealth is crucial. Even you cannot fight all of them at once.
Just the image I wanted. Perfection.
If we don't have everything ready when the truck arrives, we'll be in big trouble!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
Heavier than your mother. If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us.
Stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. Can't let that truck out of my sight.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. Craven's tips are paying off. I get the feeling there are a lot of bad guys in there. I better keep a low profile. This isn't a restaurant guide. Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Have you seen him? He has
No room for error here.
I saw something! I know I did!
Just send me the dry cleaning bill. I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover.
I don't know what happened. I thought I was dead, electrocuted. Everything went black. I was so scared. Always been afraid of the dark. But I don't feel scared anymore. I don't feel weak. I feel full of power, alive with energy. I don't have to be scared of the dark now. I can make my own light. But I need more. More energy, more power. I know where to go. Where the lights never go out.
Fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady. They're well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to. Maybe we get to the men who paid them.
Harry, we must leave!
guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. You know what Craven would say? A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. Dangerously close to blowing my cover. Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
Before you see me move.
Better go see what that was.
Everyone to me!
Sometimes I even impress myself. Just what I want. that one off my list. Say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one. Who can resist that? How can anyone be that fast? She's most vulnerable when she's in the air. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone? I guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. If a photographer needs a reporter, then I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Whatever she's working on, I bet it can help me out. Can't be late to the fundraiser, or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself. No way am I missing that fundraiser. Good shot. Got it. I hate to spy on a good cop, but we're in a crisis. If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly. Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time. Risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time. Get to the fundraiser while I still have time. Web slinging fail! Risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time. Time for alternative transportation. If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly. am I missing that fundraiser? Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Huh. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Hey, I gotta ask, why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
What do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
There! Get him! Let's not fight! Ah, never mind. Let's fight! I will make you bleed. This is what everyone fears? He's a joke! Spider-Man, let's see what you can do. Et voila! Thank you. Oh, they're so scared. They say bad guys don't think themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Smashing.
That's what I'm talking about. Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
You won't get me so easily, Spider.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Seismic blast. Fighting damn fine. Today you die. Attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by...
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
blending in. It's my lucky day.
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? A spider slayer? Well, send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce it.
Of course, Fisk is corrupt.
The police must really be desperate if they're working with Fisk and Oscorp, given their reputation.
I think came up with Count Dracula if he could stop the gang. There's a crime.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. Blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Isn't it kind of
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently.
but he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very ward that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
This doesn't look good. They transferred me to the Ravencroft Institute. This place is for bug-eating lunatics, not a cat burglar with great hair. But something's up. The guards are terrified. Even the doctors are scared, and not of me. I get the feeling they're following someone's orders. So the smart play here is to find out who the man with the juice is, and what he can do for little Miss Felicia.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating money.
It's not their fault. Your police force is blamed for the problems they highlighted. That lizard creature, Spider-Man.
I suppose you're right. It's a new
The problem is the gangs have all this money. Fisk. Now, there's a self-made man. He went from rags to riches.
Yeah, by breaking the law every chance.
Mr. Fisk might look fat, but he's trained in...
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too.
Spidey, give me a hand, will ya?
There's danger. I can feel it.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Remember, I am not a horse. Do not kick me.
The shaken victim said, if